Hello again. I'm going to title this video How to Summon a Succubus. This video, it's not really going to be what you think. I mean, there's no ritual. There's really no anything. So basically what you do, if you want to summon these things, I don't really understand why anybody would want to summon these things. It's not really something that you want. But first of all, these things are just things that attack you at night. Just entities or whatever they are. So basically what you do is you take a vow of chastity. Like if you're a man, you do semen retention, and that'll enhance your energy. These things want your energy. They sense your energy. So if you're trying to do some silly ritual or just some stupid ritual, or and then you're doing PMO and you're lusting like crazy, you got to ask yourself, if these things are hungry for energy, they're already taking your energy. There is no reason for them to visit you. No reason. I've been on semen retention or chastity for 3 months, and I usually say prayers to God to keep these things away from me. I don't want them near me. I don't want them around me. And they get tricky. They deceive. The one time I fell asleep and I thought I was awake, and I thought it was my wife. But it wasn't my wife. It was a succubus, and she was, straddling me, and I felt her back. I pulled this thing out, this long black hair, like on his back. I mean, and I immediately knew it was a dream, and I said a prayer, and this thing immediately leaves. So I mean, if you don't want these things in your life, and you really just, you're trying to do the right thing, and you're praying, and these things will immediately leave. Like, it's something about your thoughts. Like, I mean, if you're, that's a good way to attract them. If you're still lusting like crazy, because that's a subtle form of sin, the 7 deadly sins. One of them is lust, and you just have a deeper understanding of it. I just have like a deeper understanding of this stuff now, because in my first video, I did a video about the third eye. I became aware that these things were something, and I didn't really understand what they were. But I'm like, okay, this is something rather than nothing. This is something, and I have to figure it out what they are. But I mean, and you go into these like online things, like I'm just trying to figure out what these things are, doing my research, and I came across a bunch of stuff. Like, it makes me laugh now. Like, these guys are doing PMO. They're doing all these silly rituals, trying to summon these things, trying to get some fantasy or something. But I mean, these things, like, they will start to get tricky. I mean, this thing disguised itself as my wife. And and then when I felt the long black hair, it changed. This hair was like 2 feet long, just this disgusting like black hair, and it was on its back. And then I looked at it, and it changed. Like, it didn't really look like my wife anymore. So it's just like, it's the devil trying to get in, trying to deceive you, and it's taken that life force. And I mean, when you save up that life force, I guess it's like a different video, but things just start going your way. You're more peaceful. You're not susceptible to attack. People don't attack you, they're nicer to you, stuff like that. So that's kind of what that stuff does. And that's kind of where you want to be. So anyway, the whole journey starts with journal writing. You want to train your mind because you're not going to be able to wake up in dreams like that. And then it turns into all different kind of things. It's kind of a training of the mind. I sell these journals now. There's links in the description. Just tell me, just leave in the comments, I think there's about $6 or something. I just thought it would be helpful for people. I'm not really making any money off these things or anything, so whatever. But yeah, I thought it would be helpful. They have I do all kinds of different spiritual practices on it, like semen retention. There's a Zen journal. There's a chakra meditation, and I add little meditations in there, and I put my own personal experiences in there. So anyway, leave in the comments if you like this video, if you want me to make more stuff or what. I have all kinds of stuff in my head, all kinds of weird spiritual experiences, things attacking me, just moments of bliss. And this all kind of started, about 10 years ago, and it just spiraled out of control. So God bless everybody, and you guys have a good day. Take care of yourselves and be well.